Hey guys, I'm gonna show you how I made my Tomb Raider cosplay from the Angelina Jolie Tomb Raider movie from 2001. So I first started with the backpack. The backpack was complicated. I sketched out the shape of the backpack on paper, and then I cut that paper out and I traced it on cardboard, cut the cardboard pieces out. And then as you can see here, I started to form the shape of the backpack from the movie, but it was really flat. So I decided to take craft foam and cut out the shape of the backpack of the craft foam and then glued it onto the base of the backpack to kind of give it like a round scope to it. I use my heat gun to heat up craft foam so I can form the shape of the craft foam onto the shape of the backpack. And then I was easily able to wrap the craft foam around the backpack like this. So for the backpack straps, I had to duct tape my shoulders and cut out the shape of the backpack straps based on my reference photos from the movie. And then I placed my cutout on EVA foam and I cut those shapes out, as you can see here, for the backpack straps. And then here I have the backpack straps ready to be primed. And the backpack has like engraved shapes and pieces to the backpack. So I decided to cut all those pieces out using a sketch first, and I put those sketches onto EVA foam, cut those shapes out, and start creating the look of the backpack from the movie. Once I had all the pieces laid out, I started gluing all the important pieces on the backpack first, and then it was ready for priming. So I used black plastic dip. Then once I completed that step, I decided to paint the backpack black using black acrylic paint. And then I created a zipper that was able to be functional, that will be glued onto the sides of the backpack. And once I completed all those steps, the backpack was finished. I was so happy how this turned out. It looks so well done. And then I purchased the belt buckle from the Tomb Raider movie with the iconic gold skull. So creating the boots were actually interesting. The boots that I had, they were not tall enough, so I decided to extend the boots. I used craft foam to create the extension for the boots, and I created buckles. And here are what the boots look like. I was able to extend them by what I created, and they look freaking amazing. And in the Tomb Raider movie, she wears like this arm bracelet. So I decided to make that out of craft foam, painted it black, and added like a cool looking watch in the middle of it. The iconic dual pistols were actually 3D printed. I painted them the accurate color of what they are in the movie, and I glued those pieces together, and this is how they turned out. Last but not least, the gun holsters came with the belt buckle from the movie, and my Angelina Jolie Tomb Raider cosplay was finished, and I love how the cosplay and pictures turned out.